Hey everybody, today I want to share this process that I came up with called BRB, like be right back. This would be a process for interrupting a trigger. So if you're in a situation with yourself or a loved one or a friend and you find yourself triggered, whether you know why or not, I'm not at all implying that you should ignore it or not work on it. This is purely for interrupting the negative, the toxic side effects within your body of feeling triggered, or if you find it hard to control your speech or action, this would be a way of interrupting it and coming back to mindfulness. So BRB stands for, I have a few different things that it stands for. The easiest one to remember is breathe, reset, begin. BRB stands for breathe, reset, begin. So any kind of mindfulness that is truly effective at some point involves the breath. The breath ties together the cardiopulmonary system. It ties together your presence with your mind and your body. So even though breathing is something we do involuntarily all the time, by choosing to breathe, you are consciously choosing to be in your body, to exist in your body. Okay, so the first step is breathe, and that could be something as simple as inhale for a few seconds, hold it, and then exhale long. One of the best ways to regain composure and equipoise, which is an equal kind of poise in all situations and ability to compose yourself well, is just remembering that you're breathing. That's one main one. And then one big one is taking slow breaths. I think everyone by now has seen some video or worked with some teacher or class that teaches breath work, and that's a big one, is slow breath, especially exhale. So if you can just remember to do even just a 1, 2, 3, inhale 1, hold for 2, and then exhale for 3. Either way, really milking the exhale. And the next step would be reset. And the reset could be purely mental. It could be physiological. If you're having a conversation with a loved one, and all of a sudden it's gone from you're laughing, you're giggling, to now you're a little bit defensive, or you're a little bit triggered, or you're a little bit caught up in your head. The reset would be, once you've breathed, the reset would be something where you want to change your perspective. You just remembering that you can change your perspective at any moment is already a first good step. If you're in a place where it feels safe and easy enough to deal with the trigger, the reset could be, why am I feeling this way? Because at least then you're consciously taking it on. But for my process, where I want to interrupt the trigger and see if I can't get myself to a better place, a better feeling place, the reset would be, okay, hold on, stop. So now that I've breathed, I say stop. What can I do differently? And that doesn't mean how can I be better. It literally just means what can I do differently? What action can I take that would totally switch everything up? So let's say you're sitting in a park and you're having a conversation with your friend or with your partner. Well, a very easy reset would be stand up and start walking. And you could, depending on how triggered you are, you could walk with your partner. Say, I think we just need to get some movement. Let's hold hands, but I just want to be silent for a little bit. That would be a good reset. Or, hey, listen, I'm feeling really triggered. To say to your friend or to your partner, say, I need to just take a lap real quick. If you hang out here, I'll come back, or whatever, right? So that would be your reset. So you've breathed, you've kind of paused within your breath, and you've decided, okay, I need to reset. I'm able to reset. I can reset. What is the reset? So that's number 2, reset. And the third step is begin. And so there's this phrase that I love that I hear from a lot of people in the field, which is mood follows action. Mood follows action. What that means is that if you're feeling moody or you're feeling funky or you're feeling something, there are a number of things you could do that would literally shake you like a jar of bugs. One thing you could do is just start doing jumping jacks, right? I don't care where you are in the middle of the mall, just start doing jumping jacks, right? Something I like to do is just be like, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? And just I'm trying to wake myself up. It actually brings blood flow to the face and tightens the skin, believe it or not. Only do it to yourself though. And another one is, and this is the one I'm going to show you today. This one is, so we're on the third step, which is begin. Begin the action that will help to reset your mood. So breath work in and of itself can be the action. So you've breathed, you've reset, and now begin. So here's what we're going to do today. This is a kind of an offshoot of the Wim Hof breathing technique. Normally with that, you would breathe in and out 30 times, 40 times, and then hold your breath with no air in it. So exhale all the way and hold. Then there's the opposite, which is breathe in, breathe out, almost hyperventilating. And at the 10th breath, you hold it in, and then you do as many push-ups as you can. And you don't have to do push-ups. It could be squat. Well, you wouldn't want it to be squats because you could pass out. So do something where you're not in danger of falling over. And in this case, it would be push-ups. So first breathing 10 times deeply, and then we're gonna hold the breath at the top. Next breath, we're gonna do as many push-ups as possible. Holding the breath. You should be able to do about 10 or 15. And there you have it. You'll feel this kind of like strong pumping, bubbling up to your head, and that's the blood flowing, rushing to deep parts of your brain, giving you a good reset. So if that doesn't significantly change your mood or get you in a place where you feel like you are a little bit more able to compose yourself, then I don't know what will. Thanks for watching. Look below for any notes.